Hey, we're here in Seville and we're checking out the cathedral. It is the largest Gothic cathedral in the world, so it's huge. And we're really looking forward to checking it out. It was €9 to get in. And for students, if you're under 25, so like Angelina, or if you're a senior, it's only €4. Otherwise, I think it's free for kids. So there's a lot to check out here. It's about 4 o'clock and today they close at 5. So we have only about an hour, and so hopefully we can see most of it, but we'll just give it a shot here. So right now we're in some kind of room with a whole bunch of different original artworks and paintings, and then we'll make our way through the rest of the church. Construction began on this church on 1184, so definitely it's quite old, and it's really dark in here. I don't know if you can see these details. I guess this is wood. There's some carvings here, and everything seems to be like caged off, but you can see different sculptures and stuff, little altars. And then if you look here, there is a sign. I guess if you do an audio guide, it'll give you more information. And but there is little signs around here, and they give you also a pamphlet, but it doesn't really tell you a whole lot. So just kind of walk around and enjoy this beautiful church. And check out this organ here. Look at these pipes. Massive. So even though it's a rainy day today, it's almost closing time, it's still a really popular place to see in Seville. Lots of tourists. I can only imagine it's summer. If it was a beautiful day, it'd be so packed and so crowded. Definitely a popular spot for tourist groups, that's for sure. And here is the tomb of Christopher Columbus, the famous explorer. And here is where the choir would sit. I believe this area is from the 15th century, so quite old. And you can see also up here is this giant organ. And then just lots of places for people to stand and sit who are in the choir. Pretty amazing. And this area here is the main altar. Again, it is barred off, but lots of people are going up to it to take photos. I'm sure it's quite famous in the Catholic world. Here's the beautiful main altar. And then behind is the choir again. And you can see there is seating for those who are wanting to pray. And in here is more beautiful paintings depicting different religious scenes. Again, it's quite dark in here. And this is lit with artificial light, so I can only imagine if they had candles back in the day, it would have been really dark in here. So on this little sign here, it says that there's a statue of Pedro Milan. It's called the Santa Maria de Pilar. It's in a Baroque altarpiece, so that must be this here, this Baroque altarpiece. And then there's another one to the right here. It says that one is from the late 17th century, and it's Christ on the cross. So you can find things yourself and kind of look around by using the signs and your own little map. There's a lot to take in here, a lot of these little alcoves with a lot of detail. Wow, look at this piece over here, lots of gold again. And you can see, of course, Christ on the cross up here. Just a beautiful scene, so many details, lots of gold work. Everywhere you look, it's just so much to see. And we are visiting just after the Holy Week, which was last week. And I think the April festival is also starting again soon. So there's definitely a lot of tourists here and a lot of religious energy going on in the city. So I can imagine for those who are Catholic and following those traditions, it's a really important time to be checking out this church. Look at these beautiful embroidered robes. And here it talks about different religious artifacts that are in this little case here. There's a cross and different pins and golds and diamond rings and stuff like that. So lots of religious artifacts in this room here. Definitely, if you are following the Catholic religion, it's definitely an amazing place to go. But even if you're not, you can still appreciate the detail and the gold work and the artwork, sculptures. And they put this cool mirror here, and it reflects a certain way so you can see the ceiling. You really wouldn't notice it as much if they didn't put this mirror here, and that's really cool. It just makes you stop and take a second to look up and just really notice your surroundings. And this beautiful arched ceiling here, and all the details of this beautiful church. Alright, I made it up here to the tower in the Seville Cathedral. It's like 30-something floors. It's quite high, but it's definitely got amazing views. And you can see here where the Alcazar is. That's where we checked out the other day. It's got a cool wall around it with like the spiky medieval type wall going around it, and then this is the church here. Like, it's just huge. Raining day here in Spain, but definitely worth it to check out this cathedral. And check out these beautiful bells. They line the whole tower. There's a whole bunch of them going all the way around. Alright, that's it here for the Seville Cathedral. You can see the tower behind me where I was just climbing up, and it's like 31 floors, so it's quite amazing. And also free with your entry ticket. So definitely enjoyed our time here at the cathedral, and it's a must-see if you're in Seville. Definitely check it out. Alright, bye guys.